me again. Just finished the Age of Mythology reaction and had to change into my Japanese shirt because there is also a Ghost of Yōtei announcement trailer, sequel to Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima is one of my favorite games out there, easily the best Assassin's Creed game, and it's not even an Assassin's Creed game. No, fantastic, gorgeously done celebration of Japanese culture, done right in so many ways. I always figured the next game would be Jin in a different part of Japan, so it would be like, I don't know, Ghost of Kyoto or Ghost of Tokyo. But what I do already know, because I saw thumbnails and stuff, is it's a different main character. It's a female main character. Apparently people are mad about that. I don't care. Maybe there's something in the trailer that'll be anger-inducing. I hope not, but I thought the first game was great. I don't see a reason not to have faith in this game, but we'll see. I mean, we'll see what's in the trailer. See what we got. And boom. Do. Reminds me of the Kurosawa mode in the first game. In fact, this probably is Kurosawa mode. It looks like it a lot.
Are beyond the edge of Japan.
And nothing really new so far. I mean, the first game
come north to disappear.
Like they were saying, oh, we're not like the capital of Japan, so we're not going to get help.
But you are hunting.
Good graphics, but it's cinematic, so it doesn't really mean anything. I hope the whole trailer is not cinematic.
And now, every Ronin here is after you.
Oh, are Ronin the enemy now instead of the Mongolians? Okay.
Still think
idea.
You're the hunter?
I can already tell that that's a woman. Nothing wrong with it, though. Okay. I don't really have much to say so far. It all looks nice. It's all nice looking. Hello? That's not gonna blend in. If it's anything like the last game, there's gonna be so many more random choices. Oh, does she have a shamisen on her back? Well, that's interesting. It's like Jin played the flute, so I guess she has that instrument. It's a way bigger instrument, though. It'll take up a lot more space. Is that Mount Fuji, or is it a different one? I'm not sure. Okay. All looks a lot like the first game, except the shamisen. I wonder if there will be some sort of mechanic with that. Like, I liked how in the Iki Island DLC they had like these little flute mini games. All looks totally fine. Oh, she's dual wielding. That's cool. I love dual wielding in games, so nice. Looks like a new mechanic. I would like to see it in action. This wolf thing seems to be like something they're hammering in a little. Do we get like a wolf companion, or is it like symbolic of something? Is that Mount Fuji? Any geography experts can help me out there. Oh, okay. I guess that was the whole thing. Oh, new weapon type. Oh shit! Whoa, okay, we can use guns. All right. Okay, all right. Here, let me go back and take a better look at some of that. All right, yeah, it looks like we still have enemies igniting their blades like we did in the original game, and then we've got this was yeah, I don't remember what this weapon is called, but we didn't have this in Ghost of Tsushima. We have this in Neo, but so that's pretty cool. And oh yeah, okay, here's the dual wield fighting. Looks good, and we have guns now. All pretty cool stuff. All right, yeah, it seems like it's really, for lack of a better word, it's really sequeling. Oh boy. So yeah, it seems One thing a sequel should always do is like give you stuff you couldn't do in the first game without like feeling like it's giving you less than it gave you in the first game. Um, so it's cool that we now have dual wielding. It's cool that we now have guns. It's cool that we now have that chain weapon. I'm really hoping that there's some sort of acknowledgement of Jin in this story. Like maybe this character became a ghost because she was inspired by Jin as the ghost. You could actually say, yeah, Jin has had like some sort of trickle down effect where now there's like so many people trying to be ghosts in their own areas to like protect people, or you could have like someone who's doing it for evil reasons. There's a lot you could do with this concept. It's really amazing. I'd be absolutely thrilled if we could meet Jin like at some point during the story, because I love Jin. I loved his story. I loved playing it. I do not know this character's name, but it seems like the main bulk of the story is going to be her as an outlaw, whereas with Jin it was, I mean, spoiler alert, but it was kind of just act 3 where he was an outlaw. So pretty interesting. I'm wondering about that wolf thing. Like, are we actually going to team up with a wolf in the game, or is it just supposed to be symbolic, since the guy was saying, are you the hunter or the hunted, so maybe it's symbolic, like that she's the wolf or something like that. I really wonder how that shamisen is going to play in. um but I don't really think I have much else to say about it. Like, going through the here, I'll just do a quick run through if it'll let me. Like, yeah, I mean, it just looks like some shit happened, and it's not really clear what happened. I'm not a huge history buff. I don't know what was going on. Oh, it's not Mount Fuji. It's Mount Yōtei. I'm so stupid. Okay, so I don't know what was going on in Yōtei in 1603. So if anyone wants to help me out there. I mean, the graphics all look very nice. It doesn't say, does not represent final footage. So these are probably in-game cutscenes, which is great. And I don't see a reason to think it wouldn't be. Ghost of Tsushima looked amazing in its cutscenes, so I'm sure this game will too. All right, yeah. I love Japan, but I cannot read Japanese. Do, do, do. Yeah, I'm sure there's going to be. If you don't like this armor set, like Ghost of Tsushima had like a dozen different armor sets and like dozens of different hats. So I'm sure everyone's going to be fine. Why are people hating on like the fact that just because it's a woman, like, didn't tell us anything about her? Like, we don't know if she's a good character or a bad character. I'll lean towards I think it'll be a good character, because I don't think Sucker Punch has made a terrible character yet. I've enjoyed every Sly Cooper game, every Infamous game, and I enjoyed Ghost of Tsushima. I really do, yeah. I wonder. This shaman, because it takes up a lot of space on her back. Like, I don't think that would be there unless it was, kind of important. With a flute, you can get away with it more easily. It's just a teeny little thing. But this is a big ass thing. I wonder, since we have guns in the game, are bows gonna be a thing at all? Like, are we gonna be able to switch between them? Or is the gun just gonna replace the bow? I do like this herds of horses thing. I don't remember that happening in Tsushima. That's cool. And yeah, it's typical stuff. Yeah. I love dual wield as an idea, as I've said, Really fun, really cool idea. I think it'll be very enjoyable. Yeah, but I think that's really about all I have to say. I'm sorry there wasn't a ton to say. There have been times where I've filmed a trailer reactions and I had literally nothing to say, and so I didn't upload it because it's like, what's the point? I had a little bit to say here, but I also don't know how to end videos.